Hey guys, welcome back. So this is going to be something different for me. It's completely normal for the rest of you, but different for me. I'm going to do a one color mani. I've got here in front of me the Sparkle & Co. Fall into Winter collection. I'm going to show you all of the colors without glossy top coat, just, dipped and activated. So you get an idea of what it might look like sugared, because these all have the finest glitter in them, and I think they would look beautiful as sugar nails. I didn't do that. I don't know why I wasn't in the mood. I wanted just something simple, non-complicated, and just pretty. Weird for me, I know. I must have been in rare form that day. So I'm going to use one color, and I'm gonna just do a basic dip mani, and we're gonna hang out. We're gonna chit chat a little bit about who knows what I feel like talking about. These are available individually as well as in the collection. I will leave all the info down in the box. I do have a discount code for Sparkle & Co. You can use that for 15% off, and there is a referral program. So if you're a first-time customer for Sparkle & Co., you can put my name into the little referral box, and then you and I will both get a credit for your next purchase. Well, you won't get a credit for my next. I'll get a credit for mine. You know what I'm saying. Anyway, so here are the colors top coated. I didn't file and buff or anything like that. Just, not my thing to do with swatches. I'm a lazy swatcher, if I'm being completely honest. I dip, I activate, I top coat, and I'm done. They're not my nails. I don't care if they're janky and ratchet. So this is the color I decided to go with. It's called Autumn Sky. I am going to go ahead and do my peel base, just because that's my normal MO. I do nails all the time, at least every other day, if not more frequently. So I use peel base. I have gotten a lot of questions about peel base, and I know that you guys said in a previous video that maybe you'd wanted to see me do a peel base comparison. So I will work on that for y'all, but I'm just going to do a layer, and I do a generous layer of peel base. Peel base is not designed to last the duration of a mani. If you're trying to get 2 weeks, even a week out of your dip mani, this is not your jam. Absolutely not. And it will vary from person to person based on what you're putting that over, your body chemistry, oily nails and stuff like that. For me, I get no more than 3 days. However, I do also get lifting, and most of you guys probably know that if you have lifting on your dip nails, because you're using peel base, or even if you're not, if you just get general lifting, that can cause the greenies. I have gel top coat over my natural nail to protect my nails from that. But if you don't, again, peel base is not something I would recommend. You guys have not seen my brushes yet, I don't think. I just got brand new brush set. I actually got two. I got one for my nails and one for my face, even though I don't wear makeup. I was feeling, ambitious. Maybe I'll start doing makeup if I have pretty brushes. Hasn't happened yet. Maybe someday. Maybe when quarantine's over, I'll put makeup on. Although I didn't wear makeup before the quarantine, so that's not likely to change. So I'm going to do my basic dip application. I am going to, here's kind of how I'm road mapping this for you guys. I'm going to show you on one nail, in real time, and then I'll speed through the rest of them because you've seen me dip 1.5 million times. What I wanted to talk to you guys about is my next upload is going to be the first of the Halloween manis. The entire month of October, I am doing all Halloween inspired manis, not just one, all of them. That doesn't necessarily mean they're all going to be gross and gory, even though for me that's what Halloween is. For some of you guys it's not. It's just in my mind that's the way it works, but they're just going to be based on stuff inspired by Halloween. So there'll be some pumpkins, some candy corn, some blood and guts. It's going to be a good mix of all of it. And I may have a new thing I'm going to try out. Not in my first video, maybe in my second. I don't know. We'll figure it out. You'll have to stay tuned and watch the first Halloween mani. Some of them are going to be super simple. Some of them are going to be a little bit more complicated. I'm going to try and give you guys a little bit of everything, because I know that a lot of you are beginners. A lot of you are seasoned DIYers. Some of you are professionals. And can I just tell you how blessed I am and how fortunate I feel to have such a wide variety of skilled people that follow me and that are in my Facebook group. Speaking of which, if you guys have not popped into my Facebook group, this would be a wonderful time to do so. Can't tell you why yet. You'll have to get over there and find out. But I do have something coming up. As of right now, it's coming up. By the time you see this, it may already happen. But it's an event. You're not going to want to miss it. So the link for that will be down in the box. Don't think I'm pushing my Facebook group because I make anything out of it. I get literally nothing out of my Facebook group aside from the pleasure of seeing all of the Manny fam's beautiful nail creations, maybe get a little inspo, have a couple laughs, nothing crazy. And they're all just very sweet ladies. One of my big sticklers in my Facebook group is there is no nail shaming and what I call douchebaggery. A lot of people never heard that word before. It was quite common when I was up in New York. People People threw around the word douche like it was nothing. And it's not very common down here in Florida where I'm at, and probably where you're at somewhere else. But New York, that was kind of a thing. And douchebaggery is, in fact, the verb of the noun douche. Douchebag. No, it's not. I'm lying. It's still a noun. It's douchebaggery. I want to say it's an action, but it's not. You know what? I'm in Mad Lib mentality. Do you guys ever play Mad Libs? It's so old and ridiculous, but my favorite time to play Mad Libs is after I've had a few drinks. The Mad Libs is colorful after a couple of cocktails. I'm telling you right now, if you think that Mad Libs is a children's game, play it with your significant other or your best friend or your group of girls. After a couple of cocktails, you're going to be peeing. I kid you not. Mad Libs is like one of my favorite tipsy games to play. That and Cards Against Humanity. I don't know if you guys would play that either. So hilarious. Dying dead. Love that game so much. Do you guys have like games, or do you like to do stuff when you are just being social, having a couple drinks? I'm like restless. You know, I have to be up and doing something or I'll just go to sleep. So usually that involves a game night, and I'm always down for a game night. I don't even care what it is, except Monopoly, because you and I won't be friends after we play Monopoly. One of us is going to be in a fight. That's all that's going to happen. I will win, and you will not like me, and that'll be the end of our relationship. Anyways, now that I've yapped through a good majority of this whole application, I'm going to hush for a little bit, let you guys watch and veg out, and perhaps absorb all the useless crap that just came out of my mouth, and I will be back with you. Real quick, don't want to disturb your Zen moment watching me cap and clear as Mary Poppins jumps into my head yet again. But I wanted to ask, because as I'm doing this voiceover and this video is uploading, I think less than a week from now, so I have plenty of time. I have so far filmed the first week of October, So I've gotten, I think, 4 manis filmed. Oh, I'm into the second week of October already. Damn, man, I'm good. Are there particular Halloween manis that you guys really want to see me do? Don't tell me you want me to do like an it-themed nail for 2 reasons. One, I'm not that skilled when it comes to nail art, like freehand painting and stuff. I could direct you to a few people who would be happy to do that for you, but I am not her. But also, I have a strong dislike for clowns. It has since gotten better than it was when I was a kid. I wound up going to Universal in Orlando, I guess, for Halloween Horror Nights a couple of years ago. I really didn't want to go, but I forced myself to, and I actually wound up having a great time. And there were a ton of clowns. There was a whole neighborhood in the way they like set it up at Universal. Let me know down below if you've been to Universal for Halloween Horror Nights. Such a good time. But there were a ton of clowns, an entire neighborhood dedicated to like clowns. And I thought I was going to die. I thought I was going to die. I'm like, I'm going to have a heart attack. My anxiety, my blood pressure, I'm going to stroke out. This is how I go out. I'm going to go out at Universal because there were clowns. But I lived. I didn't die. And I think I actually have pictures of myself with said clown. If I could find that picture somewhere, it's probably on my cloud somewhere. I'll have to bring it down from the cloud. I don't know. What do you say? Do you bring it down from the cloud? Is there more of a technical term for that? I don't know. Did you guys get the iOS? Those of you with iPhone, did you get the iOS 14 update? I got it, and I am obsessed with all the widget capabilities. I have the most aesthetic phone I ever had in my entire life. I love it. And what I love the absolute most was Becca, who is 13, saw what I had done on my phone and begged me to teach her how to do it. And that, for me, for those of you who have kids, particularly teenagers or older children, you know what it feels like when one of them comes to you and asks for you to do something with them or take something that you know and teach it to them. I can't get my kids to ask me questions about anything. They do their own thing. They're very like social media savvy. They're up on all the trendy stuff. But Becca saw my phone and she's like, learn me how to do this. And I'm like, all right. So now she's got an aesthetic phone. I'm waiting for Mia to come around. She's still in that phase where she thinks she's super independent. Her catchphrase these days is, I have to do everything around here. Do you though? All right. You can pay the bills and drive to the grocery store and purchase said groceries and then cook said dinner. You can do all of it if you really wanted to. But so the iOS 14, I'm super happy with it. Has nothing to do with anything. I'm in a chatty mood. I don't know why. Super chatty. I did leave in a little bit of my filing and e-filing for those of you that have been missing it. You will be seeing more going forward, just so you know. I'm taking advantage of the timestamp thing. You guys seem to really enjoy that. The fact that I can leave everything in one video and you can just skip around and go wherever you want within that video. You will be seeing coming up, I don't know if it's my first, it might be. I think it's the first May, the next upload, first Halloween Mani. It is long. It is a long, chatty video, and it's start to finish, from removal and soak off, application, nail art, finishing. It's a long, chatty video. But I wanted you guys to get a sense of kind of my process and how long things actually take me to do. I actually included also real-time soak off, which was less than 7 minutes, if my memory serves me correctly. And we just chit-chat for a little bit. So if you're interested in seeing that, definitely make sure your notifications are on, because you're not going to want to miss that upload. It's a good one. So I am going ahead with my buffing block. This is the one by Tammy Taylor that I can't talk, that I told you guys about in a previous video. It's expensive for a buffing block. It's like $12 and I would never buy it for myself. But one of my girlfriends gave it to me to try out because she knows I love gel top coat. And this is a buffer you can use under gel top coat and it won't peel, allegedly. Y'all know I don't keep mayonnaise on long enough to really figure that out right now. But I may experiment with it just to see, maybe at some point, eventually, after I pre-record like a mad woman and have a week or two to designate to leave my nails alone. Raise your hand if you think that's going to happen. Not a whole hand, a lot of hands going up, I understand. So I'm going to cleanse my nails off real quick, and I'm just going to throw on my top coat, and we're going to be done. This color, although it says autumn skies, totally gives me like denim vibes. I thought about putting some sort of like dry brush technique with white to make it look like ripped jeans. That would have been kind of cool. If I wind up doing that, never mind, I won't, because I already popped this mani off, or it popped itself off rather. I'm gonna let you guys watch me top coat, get your glitter moment in. I will be back with you guys for a very brief, I swear, final thought. It's glory. It looks, you know what? Someone posted something. I suck at this game. I don't remember who it was, and I apologize if you're watching this right now, but someone posted something about the importance of lighting when you're taking photographs of like nail colors and stuff. It looks super dark under my ring light, but you'll see in my final photo, and even in the thumbnail, in natural lighting, it looks way lighter, and it's not like a mood changer that I know of. It didn't seem to be. I could be wrong. I will research. I don't think it is though. I am finishing up with my Candy Skincare Cuticle Oil. True to form, you guys know how I feel about this stuff. I freaking love it. Let me know what you thought. Let me know if I talk too much. Don't let me know. I don't want to know. You don't have to tell me. I will see you guys in the next vid. Love you. Bye.